Hello, Aquarians. Welcome to my channel and happy birthday. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the end of January, moving into February already. This is your general and love energies around you. Then I'll look at the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, the potential between you and each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, and also I will pull a yes/no question at the end, so get your questions ready. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel grow. And let's go. Let's take a look at Aquarians. Hope you're having a beautiful birthday season. I cannot believe that we are already just went through January. I'm going to have gray hair up here before you know it. The star card. The star card for you. Blowing out your birthday candle, right? You are in alignment. This is good energy for you. Freedom. You know, this is the Chariot card. Right? So you're overcoming obstacles in your life like nothing. Like you're going through this energy. I think you've got this. I think our Aquarians are going to guide us all in this next chapter with Pluto and Aquarius. I think this week is showing you are on the path. You're on your soul's path. All right. This is you coming into alignment with the right people this week, the right opportunities, my instant manifestation, wish fulfillment, that this is one of the best cards to get. It's a card of healing. You've gone through a lot. You've healed a lot. You're ready for this. Your frequency is high. It's about surrendering and trusting the process. It's like you already naturally know how to do this. This is your card. And we're seeing, though, this could be a week where you do start to come into alignment with the right people, the right places, the right opportunities, things starting for you. All right. And it's like release the worries. Be happy this week. Don't worry. Be happy this week. All right. The freedom card. All right. This is you overcoming obstacles and seeing things kind of change in your life and move forward. Opportunity this week, you get the Sun card. Now you got the Star and the Sun card. This is your birthday. The Sun card represents your birthday. And the Star card, blowing out the candles, making that wish upon a star. What are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? Have the will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Don't give up. If you've got some major wish on your mind and you're thinking it's too impossible, there's nothing impossible in this world. We set limitations on ourselves and expectations, but anything's possible. Anything can happen anytime, any moment. Somebody could tell me I just won $1 million, or somebody just saw me somewhere, met me somewhere and said, she was pretty cool to me that day. Here's $1 million for you. And you never know what could happen at any given time, but we let our negative and our critical mind and our skeptical mind and our ego get in the way. You've got the Sun and the Star this week, so you have this fresh energy, this nurturing energy, this beautiful energy, this optimistic energy around you this week. So you may be feeling just a little bit more so than usual, really happy and positive this week. So a very good week of romance, creativity being high this week with those two cards. You may start to really find yourself drifting out there and imagining. You may be just feeling the urge to create something, do something. There could be, obviously something happening on your birthday, maybe something coming in for you on your birthday that you wished for that you didn't, it could be a surprise, unexpected. All right. You will not be disappointed this week. All right, the Hierophant. So now you got 3 major arcana showing up, 4 major arcana right out the gate. So it's a very powerful week for you, whatever shift is happening for you. The Hierophant is what's coming towards you is, an up level is how I want to look at that. Leveling up in a relationship, leveling up with yourself, feeling deeper connected to your beliefs and your values. There could be a commitment coming towards you. There could be a birth of a new commitment. And that could be in any area of your life. That could be a new job, a new friendship, a new opportunity, project, something you're doing, anything like that, but there's a new commitment started. But this card here also reminds us that there's, it's learning a lesson too. So there's some chapter closing where the Star card coming into alignment with your higher self, with your soul's purpose. The Hierophant, maybe an epiphany this week of really closing a spiritual chapter, like learning the lesson, leveling up. You've made it this far, right? So it could be a very spiritually profound week for those of you on a deeper spiritual path. The Hierophant can show a relationship, a commitment with somebody who shares the same values as you. Do you see the Nine of Swords here? What Spirit wants you to know, all right? Sleepless nights are over. If you're still fretting something or you're losing sleep at night, the Nine of Swords is a reminder that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. No more focusing on any past regrets, any shame, guilt. The Nine of Swords is like you've been worrying about something way too long. Whether it's an insecurity, whether it's something you did in, 1990, 2000s, who cares? You showed up the best way you knew how at the time. And now the Hierophant is showing you've reached some sort of, rite of passage. It's time to close that chapter, and these regrets, these guilts, this anxiety that you're feeling that's keeping you up at night, it's time to close that chapter, the Ten of Swords. All right, free yourself from any useless thoughts that are not serving you, that are keeping you from having a peaceful night's sleep. All right. So I have the Two of Pentacles. Prepare for a lot going on. There could be a lot about life going on this week. You might be making plans. The Two of Pentacles is saying prepare to be flexible, adapt to any change in circumstances this week. The Star card does bring things into alignment that you have been desiring, so it can come out of nowhere, but you may have to shift your schedule. You have a lot going on in your 3D world, and just keep one foot on the ground, and it's the beginning stages. All right, so you've got the Sun card, which can talk about, romance beginning, love beginning, birth of a child. It can be talking about new beginnings in your life, creating something, like I said, a project. So the Two of Pentacles shows now is the planning stage. Where do we go from here? So this week could be really about you, kind of mapping out your plan and seeing where things go. Could be making decisions with another person about the future. All right, so we'll look at love, and then we'll go into the current person on your mind. So let's get an oracle around love. Emotions. Look deep within your emotions. So this is going to be an emotional week when it comes to love. All right, feeling good. It could be a possible commitment coming in for you. But feeling into your emotions this week. So there could be some romance. There could be some deep feelings this week. This could be really feeling connected, in alignment with somebody, the Star card. And, maybe it is the week that you are in a commitment, or you're taking a commitment to the next level. Being very playful and curious and proud, right, this week too. But, celebrating these emotions, because the Sun card is about celebration as well. So you may be feeling very so happy this week and positive and celebrating your emotions of this victory. So enjoy this week when it comes to romance and your feelings with the relationships. Let's see the current person on your mind. All right, the Four of Swords. So this could be somebody that you've had taken some space from. Seems like space may have brought in some clarity. We got the Page of Cups coming in with some emotional communication. Somebody may be opening up and telling you how they feel. Maybe they needed a little bit of space to figure out what was really going on with them emotionally. Page of Cups can be a gift. It can be forgiveness. It can be love. I'm crushing on you. I'm really starting to feel for you, feel deeply for you. So it's somebody who's about to open up and tell you how they feel. Six of Pentacles, right? Making an offer to you this week. Maybe in the past they didn't give to it right away, right? As an obstacle, the Six of Pentacles can be they weren't putting in enough effort, or they were holding back. Right? This is, maybe they were uncertain. They weren't sure with that Four of Swords. They could have been healing from another relationship. They might have just been healing in their own space, right? And you might have came in out of nowhere, or they just needed a break, right? They needed to go back to their corner. And we're seeing the Six of Pentacles. They're now ready this week to say, hey, there's mutual attraction here. I'm ready to give to this. I'm ready to give you an offer. Hopefully you accept it. The way they view you, Seven of Swords, they feel like you might not trust them, or you have doubts about them, right? So they can be, whether or not they feel like they can trust you, they're not sure. Maybe that could be what was holding them back in the past. There could have been trust issues, or you not trusting them, or them not trusting you, that made them hold back from giving to this relationship. All right, but I see the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is showing this person having clear intentions. All right, they've had time to refocus. They know exactly what they want. They're clear. They're coming in honest. Communication. The Knight of Swords shows good news. It says, and it moves pretty swift and pretty fast. So it seems as though they want to break through, have some fun, right, with that Sun card, but clear up whatever deception or whatever these doubts are that you may have, or they may have about you. All right, and so let's see, new person potential. That could be a water sign, but you had the major arcana show up of Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. And so it could be one of those signs as well too. New person potential. And then look deep within your emotions too. Could be, if you don't trust somebody, what's really going on down there? Like, what's going on? What do you really feel? And trust yourself, right? If it's just that you don't trust anybody, that's a different story. You have the Star card. It's learning to trust and surrendering and having faith. But if you don't trust somebody because you know that they're deceptive, relationships are not going to work if there's no trust. And people can tell you that you can trust them all. Don't tell me I can trust you, right? If I hear you say you can trust me, I know I can't. You got to show me. New person potential. The Hierophant showing up again. So you get the Hierophant twice. So there could be a new commitment coming your way. Taurus energy. Queen of Pentacles is Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody very grounded and very nurturing. All right, we got the Strength card. Could have Leo in their chart as well too. So they may be building up the confidence. This could be a single responsible person, responsible parent. Maybe they're a little intimidated. Maybe they're trying to find the will, the courage to come forth and talk to you. Right, the way they see you, Wheel of Fortune. All right, lucky. They feel like they might be taking their chances with you, though, so there is a lack of courage. There could be a feeling of insecurities when it comes to you. You might be somebody that comes into their life unexpectedly, and this is obviously a fated connection. You meant to meet each other for a reason. You have the Hierophant, so this could turn into a deeper level of commitment with this person. But for some reason, they feel like they might be taking their chances. There could be a little intimidation here, a little insecure, maybe about their self-worth, or about whether or not you really are into them, right? It could be anything when it comes to insecurities. It does seem like a very wealthy person, somebody who, has a lot to give, very nurturing, very loving. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. You got a very strong fixed energy. It could be somebody who's just very cautious. All right. But the Strength card does show me that this is a relationship. It's one of those tribal bonds, or it's one of those soul tie families. And that it's also a relationship that gets stronger over time. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is saying roll with it. They might not be your typical. They might move differently. They might approach relationships differently. But with the Hierophant showing up on both sides with your original reading and this reading, it does show that you guys share the same core values and beliefs, which is very important. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Potential of you and Aries through Pisces. Aries, release control with an Aries. They might be feeling like you're trying to control them or control the situation, and it's creating more stagnation. All right, Taurus feels very insecure, feels like you deserve better than them. They might feel like just insecurities, like I was saying. Gemini, all right, they're silent right now. They're blocking you or staying away. They need time to retreat and go deep within to figure out what they want. Cancer is focused on their material world, their business, their status is more important to them right now. Leo, there's self-worth issues here with Leo, self-esteem, confidence. And we have Virgo wants to rise above any kind of drama that's going on between the two of you. They want to find the strength to rise and fix this. Libra wants to compromise this week. They understand where you're coming from. They want you to understand them as well. Scorpio, we have card of commitment here. Your beliefs will bring you closer together. They could also sometimes, if you can't find, if you clash, it could separate you guys as well too. Sagittarius could be your ultimate soulmate, your best life partner. Capricorn is mirroring you. You guys are completely thinking and doing and feeling the same way. Aquarius regrets whatever happened, all right? The card is saying start making empowered choices, if that's for you, Aquarius. And Pisces, be ready for a new experience with Pisces. All right, let's do the yes, no portion. Think of your question. Think of your question. And let's see. Yes or no for you. Remember, if it's a no, it's just temporarily. Nothing's permanent. It could just mean this week. It might not work out the way you want it to, but it's coming, right? Nothing's permanent. All right, within a few weeks I got. So you've got the number 5. There's things going on right now. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. All right. I love you guys. Happy birthday, and I will see you soon. Take care.